What are we even doing here? Little Tin Company, Australian tin fish. This is like from Australia. It was sent to me by my Patreon buddy that sent me all that UK stuff back in the day. Yeah, and like we're just getting to this. This is what I'm pretty excited about though, because it's from far away and it came in these nice boxes. I'm gonna try these two today, the sardines and the mussels. But I also have like some salmon and the kingfish pate. The kingfish pate I actually tried already on my Patreon, and man, was it ever good. It was like a year ago. It's kind of way back in the archives. And I think I'm gonna try this on the Patreon too this week. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But like for y'all right now, we're gonna do the regular sardines and the farmed mussels that they have. Okay, I looked this up. Like you can't get these. I tried to order them just to see like if they would send them to the United States. So this is like strictly show and tell, I'm sorry. Unless you're in Australia or you have an Australian friend that can hook you up or you can figure something out. Like, yeah, I just have these. You probably don't. I know that doesn't seem fair, but like a lot of the stuff, you watch a lot of my videos and you don't have the can, you know? And it's like not because you wanted the can and couldn't get it, it's just because you just don't have it. So this could be like the same situation. Why am I over explaining that? What I like the most about these, honestly, is the little drawings, okay? You go on their website and they like show the artist and stuff, and I think you can buy these prints and everything. I think that's really special and neat, and I kind of like these. Like this isn't fancy looking, you know, but I think that like it's low-key fancy to have nice cool drawings and to feature them so prominently. And you know, like they really are like living with these drawings. Like they're not cluttering up the box with a bunch of little things. I mean, even though that's cool to do, I just like, I mean, particularly look at the salmon. Look how, I guess these are like watercolor or something. I don't know, but it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love it. I love it. These are going in my box collection for sure. Let's look closely. So Port Lincoln, they're like the big seafood hub in Australia. That's what internet says. Look, these sardines, Port Lincoln fillets, Sardinops sagex, blended extra virgin olive oil and canola oil. I just got done saying in my last video how I don't really like Pacific sardines in EVOO. So let's see if these can buck the trend. Yeah, there's a little canola oil. I don't know why they did the blend. You know what? I assume they're either trying to save 20 cents or they just think it's better if they blend it with some canola oil, you know? I don't know. Hang on. Australian seafood in a can? Yep. And it's canned here too. Ever seen Australian sardines in a can? What? Firstly, you'll notice they're artisanal blue, not industrial gray. Like, who cares what, like, it's not like they painted the sardines or something. Like, they can't take credit for what color the sardines are. They're expertly filleted. And lastly, how about that flavor? These sardines, I don't like the way that sounds.
That was a very ugly thing you just said.
Which are protein-packed and doubtlessly delicious. Little wonder when they're sourced from the expertly managed, highly abundant, and sustainable South Australian sardine fishery. Visit us online for platter pimping inspo. Interesting. Like, we used to use the word pimping a lot here in the United States. And we kind of like stopped, I guess. I don't see many pimps around these days. Probably AI has taken a lot of pimp jobs. Anyway, Smokey Port Lincoln mussels with Cape Jaffa whiskey. So we got some pretty mussels here with some eyeballs. Eyeballs. I don't know if that's where mussels have their eyeballs, but like you need to, if you want to like give something some character, you need to put eyeballs on it. That's for sure. Blue mussels. Yeah. Canola oil, liquid smoke. I'm not gonna fuss about liquid smoke till I like try it or whatever, right? Dextrose, whatever that is. Food acid, whiskey, crushed garlic, salt. Okay. And they've written some stuff here. Let's see. Okay. from an aquaculture facility in the Eyre Peninsula. Okay, okay, great. All the mussels that like you eat, I think, are farmed, right? I don't think anybody's eating like wild mussels. I just think that's the way it is. Open it up. I'm gonna open them both up here, right? Got a plate. I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm actually really hungry. Oh my God, these boxes went open so nice. Hey, if you notice white particles on top of your sardines, lucky you. That's just the fat and stuff coming out of. Okay, so that's nice. They gave us a little card there. I guess, I don't know. Let's see what happens, you know? I don't tend to notice that so much with sardines I eat, so I don't know. But I've never had Port Lincoln sardines. Now, like I've said before, the Pacific sardines, I like how they look. I think they're really good looking. I don't really love their taste, and even in olive oil, don't love them, love them, love them, love them. But, you know, we got to give these a chance. Smells good. That's a start. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look at these mussels. Yeah, so I've had plenty of like blue mussels. Ooh, that mussel smell is coming in. These kind of do have that kind of, hey, we dropped a bunch of liquid smoke on them kind of look to them, right? Yeah, I don't mind it. Hey, you know what? I feel like I can taste that whiskey taste a little bit, which usually, oh, and then the mussel smell kind of wafts on up. Yeah, usually they say there's whiskey in something. I can barely taste it. This, I feel like I can taste it, you know? Oh, this is good. Yeah, a little bit of that garlic coming through. Very clean, very distinct taste, you know? That is to say, it's like very mild, right until like the sort of mussel smell sort of starts to develop. I like these, and you know what? I'd also say they're very easy, exceptionally easy, right? If somebody can get over their squeamishness about the way that mussels tend to look, I think this could be baby's first mussel. Let me just set these aside, and we can look at a little Sardinops sagax. I can't decide how I want to pronounce sagax. Sagax. So these have skin, but no bones. Yeah, not quite the thrill of a European pilchard in terms of the taste. I stand by what I've said about Pacific sardines. Look at this big guy though. Yeah, like that one I just had wasn't very fatty. And they didn't have their gonads either, right? So it's like, come on, don't take the fun part, right? There's some of that fat here. This almost looks like it had roe in it, but it got cleaned out. Like, man, we were so close, and then you just took it. But that's how the fillets are, you know? I guess, like, yeah. I mean, you don't want some noob to just open up a sardine and see a bunch of weird stuff, right? You know? These are beautiful for sitting on a salad or something, you know? I don't know, this one's a little touched up, but Yeah, Pacific sardines. Maybe they're just best like fresh and grilled. I don't know. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine from a tin. I mean, that's what half the world is eating, but I got my preferences, right? And, you know, probably a little biased since I've eaten so many European pilchards. I like these mussels more than the sardines. This is for sure. Yeah. Kind of feel bad that I don't have any potato chips or anything. Yeah. Salsa Espinaler. Really, I think this is going to kind of clash a little bit, but I think we can get enough Espinaler on here to kind of change gears. Yeah. A little vinegar, you know, never hurt anything. Yeah. Yeah. All of a sudden I'm having a pretty good time, huh? Hey, everybody say thank you to Dean's Lister Basic 612 for all these UK and Australian tins. I think we really learned a lot over the last year or so, and we may have a couple more Commonwealth cans down the road, so stay tuned. Anyway, today's new Dean's Listers are Jason Meister, Pablo Heredia, and Rain, who has upgraded, and new fishy freaks are Asher Holmes, David Brodlick, and Nixie Meow. Thanks, back to the show. These cost like $17 a piece in Australian bucks, but in USD they're like 11. So they're not cheap, but geez, nothing's cheap, right? Okay, I hope you guys like learned something, you know, I don't know. I mean, at least you thought about where Port Lincoln was. Wow. Australia, it's such a faraway place, you know, one day I'll visit, you know. I heard there's nice people there. I'm afraid of like snakes and spiders and stuff, and just like wildlife in general. I hear there's a lot of that, so I might just like stay in the city or something. But I don't know. There's plenty of time to decide where I'll visit in Australia. What was I even talking about again? I hope you guys are having a great freaking day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.